Hi guys, Aaron with Freeze the Green Psychic. Thank you again for joining me on a Sunday night for your free triple deck reading. As always, choose pile 1, 2 or 3, whichever number you're attracted to, and watch that part of the video. Gives you a sneak peek of what's just ahead. Also, if these numbers aren't resonating with you, feel free to go back to past videos and do the same thing. And some people have been telling me that they've been going back to past videos, asking questions, picking a pile, and that's been really helping. So, yeah, don't forget to do that. Now, if you are watching this video, please don't forget to like it and just put a comment down. It doesn't matter what it is. Let me know if this resonates for you. Give me a thumbs up, a love heart, something like that, because the comments and the likes help me with YouTube, and it's just a way of saying thank you. So if you don't mind, if it's no trouble, please don't forget to like and comment. Okay, so let's get into it. Hi guys, Aaron with Freeze the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again on a Sunday night for your free triple deck reading. If you chose pile number 1, then this is your reading. Okay guys, before we get into it, please don't forget to like the video and please comment as well, because that really helps the YouTube algorithms and helps me out personally. So just consider it, say, like a thank you. If these videos are helping, then just, you know, even if you give me a thumbs up or a love heart or something in the comment section, I really do appreciate it. Okay, so this is actually a good reading. This is the younger gentleman. He's floating in outer space, just chilling out and relaxing. Okay, so that's what you need to do right now. This is going with the flow. Chill out, everything's going to be all right. Take a deep breath, take some time for yourself. This symbol on the card, it's called the dragon's eye symbol. It's a symbol of protection, because any way you look at it, it's the, you know, you're protected. So, and it's like the Holy Trinity, the Maid, the Mother, the Crone as well. This is all about just taking life as it comes, okay? Don't get too worked up about things right now. It could be that you've got overwhelming problems that you can't fix. There's nothing you can do about it, so it's like, chill out and relax. Of course, there's technical issues. Sorry about that. So moving on. The first card out is the Love and Romance card. It's upside down. Okay, so this is literally saying... excuse me. This is literally saying you're not feeling the love at the moment. That's why when we're not feeling the love, and this isn't specifically romantic, it's like, you know, you just feel meh. You know, sometimes it feels hopeless, like, you know, nothing's going in the right direction. You know, you're not feeling the love. So when that happens, you just have to go with the flow. Especially if you're in a very meh stage, just go with the flow at the moment, because it's all going to be okay. All right? Like, I do feel like it is going to be okay. Now, the second card, yeah, see, the second card over is the older man. So this represents somebody that has hit rock bottom, there's the hole, has climbed out of it. All this knowledge they've learnt from the past, and they can confidently walk into the future. So this is all saying you just need to chill out and relax. You literally chill out and relax. You've got this, okay? You might not be feeling the best at the moment. Might not be feeling the love. Don't even try it, Bubba. Sorry, my fur baby hurt her hip and she's not allowed to jump, and she's trying to get on the lounge. Silly Bubba. So yeah, look, this is just go with the flow. Okay, now there you go. The last card is the conflict card. This is upside down. So it is saying that there's nothing big and bad in front of you at the moment. I really am picking up the meh, I can't be bothered, you know, it is what it is, that sort of attitude. There's nothing wrong with that. But I do want to let you know that it's not meh, this is it, and, you know, shit's going to get worse. Because it's not. And this, again, the older gentleman card shows that you've been through worse times than this. Like, you can get through this, you can move forward, you can go confidently into the future, because that's sometimes why we get this meh feeling, because, you know, we've been here before, we've done this before, it feels like we're in a routine and a rut and all of this. Change it up if you want to. Like, do something different, you know, you can do all of that. But this is just like, go with the flow, ride it out, because it's like being on a wave. The energy is going to change. Okay, and it is going to be a lot more positive for you. So there is no big bad coming for you. You might not be feeling it at the moment, but just keep doing what you're doing. It's like the same thing of, you know, dealing with grief and loss. You have to get back into your routine of what you normally do. One step one foot in front of the other, you know. And that's what you've got to do right now. It's like, just keep going. It's going to be fine. Things are going to get better for you. Okay, guys, I really hope that helped. If you do want a full reading, you can contact me either through my website or through the socials. It's thegreenpsychic.com or through the socials. I am live every Sunday night on TikTok if you want to come and say g'day. And please don't forget to like and comment on the video. Until next week, guys, blessed be. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thanks for joining me again on a Sunday night for your free triple deck reading. If you chose pile number 2, oh, that's nice. This is your reading. Okay, guys, before I get started, I just want to say, if you're watching this video, please don't forget to like and actually put a comment down, even if it's just a thumbs up, because that really helps get my videos out there to more people. It helps with the YouTube computer stuff. So yeah, I'm just asking if you don't mind, just as a way of saying thank you if you look at it that way. Just hit a like and a comment for me. Okay, so this card is love. All right, so this is, you're feeling it right now. So this could actually be a new romance. This could be your current romance going through one of those periods where you're just totally in love with each other and nothing else matters. But overall, this is the feeling positive. Like, this is a feeling positive, feeling blessed, feeling you know, the love of life, like enjoyment. Okay, now having said that, yes, we've all got problems. Yes, we've all got things that aren't going our way, and yes, we've all got this negative crap. So this isn't like la-di-da-di-da, I don't have a problem in the world, but it's kind of like la-di-da-di-da, I do have these problems, but I'm going to get through it and it's going to be totally fine. Like, it sucks, but I'm going to make the best of it. That's the energy that I'm getting. Okay, now your first card out is the overseas travel card, and it's upside down. So just off the cuff, if anybody is planning on overseas travel, really do your research and rethink it. I don't know how up to date you guys are, but there's several countries at the moment that are targeting tourists in different ways. Japan's putting up bloody walls to block the view of Mount Fuji. You know, I think it was Greece or Barcelona started, you know, spraying tourists with water, like, that was just, yeah, it's just getting crazy out there. So if you are planning overseas travel, do your research and see what's going on in that particular place at the moment. Now, most people aren't planning overseas travel. So what this card is actually saying is there's no big changes going on at the moment. You don't need to make any big changes. So even, like I said, we've all got problems. We might all be in debt. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go and get a different job. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to, you know, stop your Netflix subscription. This is kind of saying you don't have to make these big moves. Things are going to work out, okay? They're just, there you go. They're just going to improve for you. So you've got the prosperity and money card here. This is actually a really good spread for you guys. This is abundance. This is, look, this is extra money coming in. It could be a win. It could be overtime. It could be, you know, a discount on a bill. It could, you know, there's a little bit of money there. But this is abundance as well, this card. Prosperity is not just about money. It's about having, like, more than you need. And right now, I feel like it's kind of saying, well, mentally, you've got more than you need to get through right now. This positive energy that's around you, you've got that in abundance. It could even be that the people around you are starting to become, like, getting good moods or in the right headspace or just wake up to themselves. But there's positivity and abundance there as well, okay? Not just money, but there is money there. And look, there could be tax returns and rebates and all that stuff, but there is some sort of saving money there. Look, this is like happily ever after, this card, the elderly card here. So you've got the love and loving energy and the prosperity and the money. These are the two big cards that people love to see. Obviously, because this is a general, I can't get into specifics with the relationship because there's many people that watch, but this is literally, it is all going to work out. You're going to be, it's the happily ever after card, okay? Long term, everything's going to play out. So just keep going with it, doing what you're doing. If you do want to change jobs, then by all means, go for it. But this is saying you don't need to right now. You might need to in 6 months, but it's saying right now, you don't need to. Just enjoy yourself. Look on the bright side of things. We're always going to have problems and crap, but if we focus on the problems and crap all the time, then we become negative, angry, people, and no matter what we get, it's never going to be enough. So accepting that, yes, we have a mortgage, or accepting, yes, we have rent to pay, and we have electricity and all of this stuff, those bills are never going to go anywhere. We're always going to have them. But we accept that as second nature and then go, well, you know, at least I've got a roof over my head, especially in this housing crisis. You know, you're lucky to be able to afford food these days. So yeah, this is kind of just go with it, thank your blessings, enjoy what you have, and know in your mind, in your heart, and in your soul that it is going to get better, because you've got the happily ever after card there. Okay, guys, I really hope this helped. If you do want a full reading with me, you can go to my website, thegreenspsychic.com, or contact me through any of the socials. Please don't forget to like and comment on the video. Don't forget I'm live on TikTok on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. And until next week, guys, blessed be. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again on a Sunday night for your free triple deck reading. Okay, so if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. Guys, before I start, I just want to say thank you to everybody that likes and comments on the videos. But if you are watching this, please don't forget to like the video and put down a comment, even if it's just a thumbs up, because that really helps with the YouTube algorithm. It helps promote my videos and get them out there to more people. So just as a way of saying thank you or supporting me, please don't forget to like and comment on the video. Okay, now, summer. This is the rest and relaxation card. It's upside down, okay? So this is saying this isn't a time to sit back. There is some work that needs to be done, okay? But while you're working away right now, there's castles in the sky. This is saying that you need to dream, and you need to dream big, okay? So right now you might be working away at a low level position, and you know, you're planning on climbing up there so you've got enough money to buy a house, okay? You might be stuck in the, well, I'm not there yet, I can't afford a house or a mortgage. But you've got to concentrate on, you've got to remember that what you're doing at work right now, every cent that you're earning and everything that you're doing is to get you to grow, to go up that ladder of the company until you're in a position where you can buy a house, because you are going to be in that position. Look, I keep saying a house because, you know, house prices are ridiculous and everybody wants a house and the housing shortage. But this could be, you know, you want a car, you want to retire, you want to travel, whatever that dream is. You've got to keep in mind day to day when you go to work and like, oh, I'm sick of this place, I hate it, I don't want to work. You've got to keep in mind that you're doing this in order to get to that dream. Okay, it's not just you're being forced to work and you have to work. Yeah, we're all in that boat, well, most of us. But don't forget that there is a purpose to it. The harder you work, you are going to be able to climb up that ladder. Now, if you're in a job or a position where there is no room for movement, it may be time to look for another job. Okay, that's what this work is. And nobody likes looking for another job, but do it. And I always say apply for every job that you remotely think you can do. Whether you understand what they're wanting or not, and that'll just give you options later on down the track, okay? So this may be, it's time to pull out that resume, get it done. You might need to change not just positions, but industries, because a lot of people go from job to job to job because that's what they've done in the past. Try something new. There is that dream big, think outside the box, and you are going to be able to achieve, you are going to be able to achieve your dreams, but there is some hard work to be done there. Like, you know, motivating yourself and pushing yourself out of your comfort zones. Now, this card is the mind, body, and spirit card. It's total balance. And that's what you're working towards. I feel like there's a lot of negative energy at the moment, and there may not be anything you can do about that, but if you get yourself into the right headspace, there's no stopping you, okay? And part of getting into the right headspace is accepting situations for what they are. Damn it, yes, I've got to pay rent or mortgage, and... Oi! Stop that! Sorry, my bubble was doing something naughty. Yeah, you may have rent or mortgage, and, like, that sucks, and it's like, you know, you work your ass off and then, you know, a lot of your money goes to that and bills. But if you accept that, that's a part of life. It's just what's going to happen. It's just what needs to happen. At least you've got a roof over your head and not in a tent on the beach somewhere like a lot of people are at the moment, eating out of rubbish bins because of the housing shortage. you get yourself into that better headspace, okay? And that's what this is all about. A different perspective. Think outside the box. Balance yourself. It really is not just a spiritual journey, but it's a mental exercise on how you perceive things. Like, you know, is the glass half empty or half full? You've got to start looking at it as half full. And then you're going to find peace and happiness, and you're going to move forward, regardless of what's going on around you. Okay? So this is the transformation card. Okay? So this is actually saying there is a lack of transformation at the moment. So, look, that could be part of the problem. Maybe you need, again, with this hard work, maybe it's not just keep doing what you're doing. Maybe it is time to transform and find another job. Maybe that's why you're not progressing or moving forward. Even if you're in a company that has progression, if you're not in the right company, like a lot of companies, it doesn't matter how hard you work your ass off, they're going to promote whoever they like the most. Like it's a popularity contest, or they're going to promote their family or their friends or whatever. It's happened to all of us. So if you are in one of those jobs where it's like that, maybe it's time to look for another job in another company where they actually will promote you based on how hard you work. And there are companies out there, especially the council these days. The council's had massive changes, and it's the hard workers that are getting promoted. So this is lack of transformation. If you don't do this hard work, nothing's going to change. That's what it's literally saying. If you keep doing what you're doing, if you keep doing what you've always done, you're always going to have what you've always had. So if you can figure that out, basically, you know, if you keep going with what you're doing right this second, nothing's going to change, because that's not the hard work. Getting up out of bed and going to work each day, that's not the hard work. That's just something that you have to do. That's realizing that you're doing it for a reason and accepting that it's just something that you have to do for this point of your life, right? The hard work is getting outside your comfort zone, looking for another job, approaching management about another position, or, you know, is there going to be a position coming up, you know? It is that sort of hard work, okay? Now, the last card here is the connection card. It's upside down, and it's saying, look, this to me is saying that you're not feeling it, you're feeling disconnected. This could also be being outside your comfort zone. And look, I actually feel like you need this disconnection at the moment, as in you need to get outside your comfort zone in order to work towards the future that you want, okay? Now, you can be perfectly balanced and feel disconnected by people, okay, or things. And what that means is that you're in a positive headspace. Okay, now you've got another job, you're outside your comfort zone, and you don't feel connected to these people or this place because it's new or something. But because you're in this positive headspace, you're going to be like, well, I'm going to enjoy this, you know. I'm going to get to know new people. I'm going to know not what to do from my previous job, you know. Don't tell them too much or tell them more. Like, you're gonna have these lessons, and you're going to be able to do this in a positive way. So that's why I'm saying you may feel disconnected, but you're also going to be in a positive headspace, so that's okay. So if you are feeling disconnected from people or just things in general, like I'm not feeling, you know, maybe you suddenly stop watching your favorite TV show and because you're just not feeling it. That's okay. It's not going to be long lasting. It's going to be fine. You just need to make this hard move and these changes. It's all going to work out in your favor. Okay, guys, I really hope that helped. If you do want a full reading, you can contact me through my website, thegreenspsychic.com, or through the socials. Don't forget I'm live on TikTok 7 p.m. every Sunday night, and please don't forget to like and comment on the video. That'd really help me out a lot. So thank you, guys. Until next week, blessed be.